Hello everybody and welcome to episode 292 of Wool is the Answer. I'm Marie.
And I'm Dominique.
And it's Thursday the 26th of March 2026. Right, I'm going to put this on, make sure I've got no volume coming through, and let's see who's joining us this evening.
I've just made sure my volume's down.
Right, I think that's on. Right, we'll just wait for everybody to join us then. Oh, I just say I feel like I'm just surrounded by stuff. It might all topple over on top of me. But it should all be soft. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, everybody's trickling on. Hello.
Right.
And breathe. Is that your last day at work today?
I've not been at work today.
Well, you sort of
yes.
Not been at home. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I've got a nice relaxing weekend. Oh no, I've got afternoon tea tomorrow. I'm out doing a pottery course on Saturday and I'm at Mum and Dad's on Sunday before I'm back to work.
Well, that's sort of relaxing, isn't it? Where's your pottery course at then? Where are you doing that at?
Headquarters.
Oh, nice. Is that the same thing that you did like with Paul? Did they do different crafts?
Yes, we did wreath making in December. They did glass making in September that I missed. So someone just tries to organise them.
Oh, good idea. That's good. How long a session are they then?
Only 2 hours. But it was a good idea when I signed up for it, and it'd be fine. I will enjoy it. I could just have done with a weekend at home.
Yeah, just to conquer. I feel a little bit like that. I feel like I've been chasing my tail all week. I don't know where I'm at or what I'm doing. In fact, I can't believe it's Thursday. It just feels like I don't know where the beginning of the week went. After the weekend, it just seems to have gone in a big blur. So anyway, welcome everybody. It's going to be very yarn show heavy this week, I think.
It is. I think it is going to be East Anglia Yarn Fest because that's where we were.
We were.
That's where we were.
I am trying desperately to get the video uploaded. Oh, honestly, technology. I've uploaded it once, and on my Mac it runs perfectly. It looks absolutely fine. Download it, ready to put it somewhere, and we're like, don't know what it's done with it. So I've tried it again. Don't know what to do with it. I've tried everything. So anybody, any suggestions? When I'm exporting it from my iMac to be able to send it somewhere, it's literally jumping. It's like jaggedy, 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 jaggedy. Don't know why. It's never done it before. I mean, I know it's a long video. It's like 20 odd minutes, but that shouldn't make a difference. But I might have to cut it into two and do part one and part two and see if that makes a difference. But I don't know where it is.
But you've done them longer than that before.
I've done them longer than 20 odd minutes before,
yeah.
So I don't know. Any of you big brains out there who know how to do iMovies and stuff, let me know. I've Googled it and then it comes up with all the stuff which I've tried.
Can you not send it to your phone and then send it from your phone?
No, because I can't send it. That's what I mean. I've created it all in iMovie. So then as soon as I come to save it, the saved thing is the thing that's all wobbly. On my iMac, on the movie, it's working perfectly. It's when I then save that, it's just jumping. Jump, 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 jump.
Is it not synced to your phone?
No, because it's too big a file.
Oh. I'm out.
So I will keep trying. If you're wondering where it's at, it's because I'm trying. Very trying. Right. Well, we've got loads of stuff to show you. But first, I'm going to show you some of our fluff.
Yes.
And then I can move that out of the way because I've got a big pile of it precariously sat here. So I've actually cast something on with it just so you can see what it looks like.
So this is
the alpaca
silk with sequins
and merino.
That's right. Yes.
So anybody else who's spotted on the newsletter that the numbers didn't add up to 100% of the wool percentage, it's because I'd missed off the 3% of superwash of merino, not superwash. So I had to go back on. So all the website is sorted. So now you can purchase fluff and Aran on every colour that we do on a normal sock base.
Yes.
It's all there. Multicolours, solids, it is all there. So Dominique very kindly dyed me some purple and purple fluff to go with it. And oh look, you can just see there this
You
week.
can just see.
Look at that purple. I mean, I'm all purple. Look, I didn't realise. Well, I did realise I had purple on, but you know what I mean. So that.
So I took photos at the same time because that was dyed at the same time in the same dye. So that's while it was
Bonkers.
all wet.
And that's it when it's dry.
Just.
So that's the purple, but you can just see the bits of.
In fact,
it's
even
beautiful.
lighter because when it was soaking, it doesn't look as different.
I'll show you what I did.
With so light.
It does something so different to it.
Yeah.
So I've cast on the Tresco jumper. So you hold it double.
That was it on the line. It really has come out so much lighter. But
so that's the jumper I'm knitting, the Tresco jumper, and that is Along
Avec Anna.
Avec Anna, that's it. I was trying to work out where it says. So I've literally just cast it on because I wanted you to see what it looks like knit up. So there, oh, I'm dropping the balls already. So that is it, held double.
So for anybody ordering fluff, just be aware if you're ordering a dark colour, it is going to be a lot lighter than you think. But it looks really nice.
It's really nice, the contrast. I'm loving it. And you can just see the little tiny sequins peeking through. It's so soft. Somebody was asking me what it's like because I am quite sensitive to fluff and wool and stuff, and knitting with some wool can make me, it's not making me sneeze or my eyes feel itchy, and it didn't when I wound it. That's not to say it won't you, but for me, I know what I'm like. But yeah, so I've literally cast it on, so I'm holding them double. And that's going to take a little bit of a backseat because I just wanted you to see what it looked like knitted up more than anything. Yeah. So that's the Tresco, which I wanted to make for ages. So that's down there. So Dominique's talking about different colours. So
and it's 50 grams and
50 grams, it's 300 metres.
Yeah.
So while I was...
How much is it?
It's £18 a ball. Thank you. So while I was up, I had some wool to dye anyway. So I thought I'd do a couple of colours. So I did grey and I did silver. So the silver looks like silver.
Yes.
Now the silver is created from the grey. So it was the same dye jug. And that is the grey. I mean, it is lovely, but it's got a very purple tinge to it. You can't really see it on the screen. So that is grey and that's the silver.
Yes.
They are beautiful. I've left them to show you them like that because when you show them like that, you don't really see anything, do you? So that's why I've left them, and that's why I took some photos on the website so you can see what it looks like. And then look at this. This is just an example of what it looks like on a multi. Oh, yeah. Coral reef fluff. Look at that.
Look how pale it is.
I know, it's bonkers, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So that would look beautiful if you were just knitting it on its own in a scarf or putting it with a, you know, you could put it with a solid colour, a light solid colour, and then let that do the talking.
Or just knit it as it is.
Yeah, just knit it as it is, yeah. Into
that
something.
Parisian chic scarf pattern that I've knit before, that's just fluff by itself.
And the other ones that, oh, I could put those there now, and the other ones that Dominique had dyed that you hadn't seen last week. So we've got a navy. I mean, that's navy.
Yeah.
That's navy, and that's
Pale forest.
Pale forest. But look at them. I'm going to create a little corner. So these are the colours I think we showed you last week, aren't they? So that's the pale.
No,
navy.
You've only seen the turquoise.
Oh yes, of course.
You didn't get them till Friday morning.
You didn't. You're right. So pale navy. Pale olive, which isn't on the website.
It does look luminous there. It's not quite luminous,
it's
but
not as luminous.
It is a very yellow. Yes.
Beautiful colours. Beautiful colours. So they are an example of what the fluff looks like. Oh,
yes.
Done quite well there, building a little wall, haven't I, fluff?
So they will be coming with us tomorrow for the afternoon tea.
Yes.
For anyone wanting to see. But we just wanted to see how it reacted. Just put the navy and the pearl navy next to each other. I know they are next to each other there, but you can't see. I suppose there is quite a contrast there, but
there is a major contrast there.
But the navy, yeah.
Eggs, Chloe. But
yes.
I wanted to try out dyeing a multicoloured, because obviously we do dye things differently, the solids and things, just to see. The pink one is pale magenta. Just to see how it reacted, because obviously we cook it in a different way. We cook it in a pan, and it actually worked quite well. So yeah, we can do the multis on it. So what the drops ones would look like, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, I think they would be. I think they would be subtle. Very, very pale. Yeah. Like when I got my beautiful bunting that I ordered on Fluff, yes, it looked completely different to what it looked like on 4-ply, and you didn't see much of the colour. So it will have colour, but it will be very, very subtle.
Yeah.
So,
but again, if you're just knitting something with that, it's, you know, you will see it more. Yes. In depth, won't you? It's when you hold it double with something. But I'm really happy with that purple for my jumper, so thank you very much.
So yeah, it's they'll come with us tomorrow, so you can have a look and a feel and
a purchase if you want to purchase.
Yeah. And
while we're talking about the afternoon tea, April is fully booked now.
Yes.
So we've got spaces on May, June. We've got spaces still, and obviously going forward. But yeah, April is fully booked now.
Yes.
Did you go into Lincoln? Did you know if the Newport Arch is open?
I didn't go down there.
I think it is. I think.
Oh, Newport, it is. No, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah, Newport Arch is open, so you can drive that way.
And it is open.
So you can drive that way now to get to the hotel.
Yes.
Yes. All the road. When I was there the other day, they were literally outside the old Chinese, and that was 2 weeks ago. Everything else had been done, so it must have gone.
You can go through Newport Arch all the way to the post office. You couldn't turn right towards Great. But
yes, you can turn left towards where you need to be for the. Yes, you can't go down the other way, can you?
You can. Yes.
Right. If that makes sense to anybody.
But for those, if you ever want to come that way, yes, you can get. That's what you need to know.
Right, so that is our wool out of the way, all sat there very nicely. That looks very good there. Shall we start showing you our purchases? Would you like to see what we bought at the yarn show for ourselves? Are you going to show? You're looking perplexed there. What's the matter?
No, because I was just looking to see. Yes, we've got something that we've both got. Do you want to show that first?
What? Give us a clue. I've got
a few things that
we've both got the same, haven't we? Oh yes, yes. You show yours, then I'll show mine.
When I say they're the same but slightly different.
Yes.
So we both got a sock set
from Madrigal Yarn. I mean, they couldn't be each other's colours more perfect than, could they?
I mean, that's very
Christmassy.
Christmas, yeah, very Christmassy.
And what's yours called, Dominique?
Well, Eddie had got Golden Girls theme that I desperately wanted, but I preferred this colour. Friends, and Are You Being Served? So this is Monica from the Friends collection.
And mine is from Are You Being Served? Any ideas who this is, which character this is? The purple might give you a little bit of a clue.
Caroline bought the last one of another character.
Yes.
Without even seeing it.
Exactly. So this is Mrs. Slocombe. I love the colours in it. I love his sock sets. So this is self-striping yarn. Yeah, self-striping yarn. So that's going to become some beautiful socks. I might even get 2 pairs out of that. I might make some trainer socks out of it.
They
it is
looked
very
so different.
knit up.
That was the Golden Girls.
That's the Golden Girls. It was very, brilliant.
Really, really nice. I was really umming and ahhing, but that was the colour I liked. So I went for the colour rather than the name of it.
Lucy said auto text has put in Mrs. Slow on my way. Oh dear, that's hilarious. So it's not Mrs. Slow on my way, it's Mrs. Slocombe. So yeah. So
but Lucy did know who you meant.
Yes, we did know who you meant. It was the purple, wasn't it? I think you could get it in a purple option with a mini, or the pink option, because she sometimes did dye her hair different colours, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's where mine will be going on, maybe a purple rinse. I don't think so. So we both got that. Did you buy something else from it? Two people? Something else from the same people?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Mine's really crinkly. I'm really sorry. So I got this was last year's Blanket Club.
Beautiful colours.
The Roots Yarn Club. This was the 2nd of 2025, but I just loved the colours.
Really
so that
pretty.
was from Pixie Yarn. And I saw them colours and I knew exactly what I was going to do with them.
Oh, Wendy's saying that we've reminded her that she's got a poncho kit of Madrigal Yarns. You've got some really nice poncho kits. We held them up in the video that you might get to see at some point.
Yes.
Honestly. So I got this from Pixie Yarn. So this is a pooling yarn, and it's called Waterlilies. And they've knit up a beautiful shawl that is designed for pooling yarn. So when you get to it, you either do a bobble or you can do fan stitches or whatever. So it looked so beautiful, and it did literally look like the Waterlilies, the Monet's Waterlilies. And I'm really pleased I got it on the first day, because we were there 2 days, first thing on the morning, because it had sold out on the Saturday. So yes, that was Waterlilies. So that's a 4-ply yarn, and I'm going to make a pooling shawl from that at some point.
Really I've just seen Wendy had said she's got the Roots Club. Yeah, I know. I think it was maybe Paula stitched by Mrs. T. Somebody I watch had it last year, and the colours were stunning. So as soon as I saw that, I thought, oh yeah, I'm going to have that.
Have you got anything else to show, or is it?
I've got 2 other things.
Well, I've got one thing I think that we both share again, don't we? Mine's smelly.
Oh, I've got 3 things. I didn't know if you were going to show that.
Yes.
Right. Yes.
So we got these from Butternut
something.
Not Butternut Squash. I'll look in my handy guide.
I was going to say, you've got the show guide. She was
Butternut Handmade. Beautiful handmade bags, project bags.
These were a little stack of 3 tied together.
They were a little.
She was such a nice lady as well.
Really nice lady. Yeah, we had a lovely chat with her. And yeah, so we've got a stack of 3. I love lavender pouches.
But she did notions pouches, project bags, beautiful.
Yeah, very, really nice. And she was a lovely lady as well. Yeah, really nice lady. So we purchased those. We had a good purchase. What else did you? I can't remember where I got these from, so you're going to have to remind me where I got these from. So I got some labels. So I wanted to.
They were from Castleview Yarns.
Castleview Yarns. This is the back, and you got this. So I got those to go in the back of my jumpers, because some of the jumpers, if I don't, and sometimes I don't do short row shaping on the neck. So I'm like looking at them thinking, which way does it go around? Which way's my boobs made a hole in the front of my jumper? So in particular, my pelicans, because I can never tell whether they're inside out or not. So Dominique had got some of these similar ones, hadn't you, a few years ago?
Catherine Marion bought me them when I wore my ink and brass back to front.
That's right. So I wanted some of those labels. So they're, I don't even know how many's in. Maybe I should open it, Marie. Oh, hang on, I can tell. Looks as though there's 6 in each one. Oh, perfect. 12 pieces of knitwear. I can get the right way around.
They were really clever nice. Idea.
So they were from Castleview Yarns, but the company that make them are called Kylie and the Machine, and they're from Australia. So that's another thing purchased. What else have you got to show us?
I've got 2 other things. One of them I just need to...
Did any of you go that's on today? Anybody on live? Anybody?
Anita did, because we saw Anita. Yeah, I am gonna. So we went to. There was a handmade porcelain buttons. I was going to say ceramic, but it says porcelains by Buttoned Up.
Yes.
She had some beautiful.
Yes.
Buttons.
She had some lovely buttons, didn't she, Lisa?
She had some beautiful buttons. This is mine, but I am not.
I bought it for Dominique.
I'm not to blame for this purchase, and now I can't show you properly. I think the bottom was too blurry, but she had some very, very rude buttons.
She did.
This is censored.
Yes.
I'm not even sure.
If you can't see it, the bottom word says womble, and there's a rude word at the top of it. Yes. She had some very. I got one for my husband. He thought it was hilarious. There were some very rude, sweary buttons.
Yes.
But they were very, very funny.
Yes.
If you like that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I thought it would be lovely to wear a nice demure cardigan, and you could just have these very rude buttons on, and then if somebody's a bit too close, well, you shouldn't be there.
They can read them.
Yes. But you can read them, which will tell them exactly what to do.
As you can see, they weren't all rude. They were just beautiful.
Beautiful. Ones, really nice buttons. And she had some really nice, some really nice little needle trays as well, with like delicate leaf patterns in. Yes, Lisa went a little bit mad with the stitch markers, and we did get a little bit giggly and loud.
Yes.
But yeah, they were very funny. I gave one to David. He's going in his car, and he did giggle. He said I could just leave that in you know, if you're in an office, you can just keep looking at it, can't you? So
yes.
So my other purchase was from Stephen and Penelope, and he was a really nice guy. Seemed quite shy, which was quite, well, not nice, but he just seemed really normal. So I went and had a chat with him, and Dominique went elsewhere. He liked my colour choices, and he liked my jumper I was wearing as well. So I got it in that it was our wool as well. So exactly, you can tell everybody what you're thinking. So I had to buy some wool. So I bought the double knit tandem, and then I bought the Glowhair that matches it, and that's in colourway grass green. And I bought the little Skinny Scarves book. So I'm going to do one of the patterns in that book with the yarn. But yeah, he had lots of wool there. All his wool was there. There wasn't any hand dyed. And a lot of redesigned project bags. There was a lot of those there as well. But yeah, nice chap to chat to. Busy, not as busy as I was expecting everywhere to be, but it was a good atmosphere, wasn't it? There was nice space, nice amount of space to walk about.
It felt a lot busier on Saturday, but Sunday there was still a lot of people around.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. And then the other thing I bought, which was on the Sunday, I was drawn to these by Pineapple Fibre Art. So it's crochet, sort of in a ring, and she had lots and lots of different patterns. She's got she does either patterns on their own. You can buy the patterns on their own. You can buy them as kits, or she does subscriptions as well, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
So she did, and they were a really good price. I thought.
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
and it's wool, so you get small skeins of wool in the kits. I thought it was like embroidery thread, you know, thick embroidery thread, but it wasn't. It was
No,
actual
hand-dyed.
4-ply wool.
And she did say 2 or 3 hand dyes that had
Yes.
dyed for in the past, but I can't remember now who she said.
But yeah, they were really, really nice, and the display was good. But yeah, I like the idea of the little subscription boxes. They seemed a really nice idea.
Yes, they did.
Excuse me. So that was my purchases. That's what I bought.
I've got one other, and this was my Sunday purchase from new to me, Quack Yarn. She was really, really nice to chat to. And this is called Rainbow, just smaller.
Lovely.
And they are 70% superwash merino, 20% yak, 10% nylon. So it's like our yak base.
Yeah.
5 20 grams.
Very
so
nice.
There's 100 grams, but I just loved them. So I could not resist. I couldn't resist them. They were really, really nice. And my very last thing, which wasn't a purchase, because Jo very, very kindly gifted a
tulip bag.
Beautiful bag, because she'd sent Marie the tulip yarn tub and she knows I don't use them. So a lovely popper. There's a big pocket in there. So yeah, very, very nice.
Didn't want you to feel left out, did she?
No.
That was very kind of her.
It was really kind of her. So my tulip project will go in there, but there's nothing in there.
I didn't realise Quack was from York.
No, I didn't.
I don't know where I thought they were from, but I didn't think they were from York.
No. Oh,
Marjorie,
well,
you mean there's a yarn shop that when I've been to see you haven't taken me to see?
I don't think she's a bricks and mortar. I think she's, because everything's online.
Oh, right, I'm with you.
So I'm guessing she's just from there.
I was going to say, Marjorie.
But I bought the Pixie Yarn minis to do an Alpine Bloom, but I backed myself into a corner because I didn't know what to put with them. So I'm going to do my Alpine Bloom in that and undyed yak.
Nice. What's happened to your undyed yak there?
Well, I've just pulled it out the bag, not in a very neat way.
And more professional, there you go. That's what it looks like.
So that is
look very nice. That's
what I bought it for. And the Pixie Yarn minis, I'll think of something else. But I kept looking I couldn't find a colour to make the main body. So yeah. As soon as I saw them, I knew what I was going to do.
Yeah, that'll look really nice. I'm losing my voice a bit.
That is all purchases.
Have you got any knitting to show us?
I've got one piece of knitting.
Right, I'll show you mine because it's just updates really. I'm not going to show you the blanket because I think I've bored you all with the blanket. It's an update on my Fairies Forest socks. So it's in the sparkle. So I've done the little cuff bit, with the tab on. I've done the heel and I'm now onto my toe. I've worn my other couple of pairs, not the Grinch ones, the Whoville ones, and they're really comfortable in a pair of trainers, I've got to say. That's just got a nice bit of cushioning on the back, just enough to keep, because I know at the beginning when we were talking about them, when I made them last year, people were saying, did they not fall down? Because that's quite thick, chunky, because it folds over. It keeps it up. So in my little Joe Pickle Lily bag. So that is my handbag sock knitting,
yes. Yeah.
I'm tired. You're not going to get any sense out of me.
Sorry, Lucy. Yeah, Lucy just says she just had a mini heart attack then. The skein stressed her out.
Yeah.
I know, sorry. It wasn't, it's just the way I'd picked it out. But if that's stressing you out, Lucy, you might have to look away in a little while.
Oh dear. So come on then, let's see your bit of knitting and then we can get back to showing you, talking about the giveaway that you're going to have to explain.
Right, that's fine. I've got it all written down. This is the only bit of, I've not I've finished month 2 of my blanket, but I've not started month 3. So that's not going to get started before the end of the month. And I've just gone back to my harvest cardigan.
I'd forgotten you were doing that.
Well, it just got put to one side and I've picked it back up. But I'm now doing the body and the sleeve simultaneously.
Oh my Lord.
And there is quite a lot of...
Look away, Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy, this is not going to be good for you or anybody else. I'm just trying to make it look as best as possible. But...
Oh my God. I mean, that's nothing, because that's my knitting normal. I don't... Oh my Lord.
Don't you worry about what...
Yeah, you see, I just get a pair of scissors at it. Dominique will sort that.
Yeah, but it's not tangled. It's just because
no, it's just all hanging about.
It's picked up.
And you've got DP ends as well. Oh,
so I'm doing my sleeves.
You've got lots of DP ends going and the needles aren't falling out.
I normally do my sleeves 2 at a time, but that was too much yarn management even for me. But because I'm using minis...
But wait. How do those needles not fall out? If I pick that up with... No, mine fall out. That's why I don't like using them. They fall out.
That fell out was the 4th one to knit with, not a...
That is freaking me out. That's like a mega porcupine.
But because I'm doing minis, I am having to, like, you know, knit 10 rows on there, then knit 10 rows on there, then knit the body, and if I can go back and knit, and it's just a little bit of jiggery pokery. Anyway,
me and Lucy need to go and lie down in a darkened room.
It's fine.
Lucy, can you imagine what state that? I mean, can you imagine what state that would get in? Just even by me moving it like that. Dear.
So we're moving from blues into more petrol-y blues as we're going down the back. But I really need to get this. I need to get a bit of a jiggle on with this. So that's going to be my... Oh, I've wrapped.
There's lots of people hiding behind cushions like they're watching Doctor Who when they were a child.
Do not panic. Do not panic at all. Mini skein's just unwound. You just wind it back up again. Do not panic, anybody.
It's all right, Lucy. You can look again. You can look again.
So
yarn gymnastics. That's exactly what it is.
I've got the mini skein that we're knitting with, the main colour we're knitting with, the main colour that's attached to the sleeves, and the 2. So, you know, it's not for the faint-hearted, but it's not difficult. That is the Harvest Cardigan by Tin Can Knits. And it has to be done simultaneously because...
Yes, you've got to get the stripes right. Yeah,
otherwise,
it's going to look
otherwise
lopsided.
your arms are going to be a completely different colour. So that's why. So that has got to be my focus. I've done about 5 inches in the last 2 weeks, so it will grow. Wow. But I cannot, I really want to cast the Alpine Bloom on, but I can't do that until that's a lot further on. Yes. So it's all right, it's gone away, everybody. You can look back. If you're having nightmares, you can look back.
Don't have nightmares. We need to have that caveat at the end of it, like Nick Ross used to say. Don't have nightmares. I'm going to talk about the giveaway then. And then I've got some knitting to show you, but I'll just show you it at the end. Dominique's going to explain our birthday giveaway, which our birthday is our 8th, did we work out? 8th birthday on April the 10th. And we've got a podcast on April the...
It's our 9th birthday.
9th birthday?
Yes.
Flipping heck.
It's our 9th birthday on the 10th of April. So that...
Is that a Friday?
Yeah, so we've got 2 podcasts between now and then.
And we will celebrate our birthday on the 9th on the podcast, won't we?
Yes, we will.
9 years we've been together. Oh, 9
I know.
years. We haven't killed each other yet. You come close, I reckon.
9 years as well is the answer, because I was looking earlier.
Yes.
And 7 years in May since we started podcasting.
Oh,
because that's what I was looking at. I've just suddenly confused myself then. But 7 years in May since we started podcasting. Yes.
7 years?
Yeah. 7 years and 282 episodes. So...
Are you listening?
You know we like a giveaway.
Yes.
And a giveaway that everyone can have a go at. We want to know...
This is your question.
As of 1 p.m. today, because that's when I took the screenshot.
She's even given us a time limit.
Well, no, but...
Yes, no, yes.
So it's as of 1 p.m. today, in total, how many hours have people watched our podcast for? So you're going to have to just do some maths in your head. So bear in mind, you've got 282 podcast episodes. There are some random other little shorts in there. But it's watch hours. So if somebody clicks onto this, watches for 4 minutes, it will show us a view, but there's only 4 minutes of watch time. So do some math. Have a guess. Guess a number.
And how do they enter this competition, Dominique?
Well, you are going to enter... I can't remember now what we said. Comment
on this podcast.
Not in the chat.
No.
On the real episode when it goes up this week or next week.
Yes. So on the uploaded, not live, so don't start putting your numbers in now.
Yes.
On the uploaded episode 282 and 283, that's where you put your answers, nowhere else.
Since the channel started in May 2019, how many hours of us two have been watched?
And I bet you wish they were only just 15 minutes long now. That was when we were both looking at each other just giggling because we didn't know what to say in my kitchen.
So it is going to be nearest whole number, go whole numbers. Nearest whole number in minutes. Well, in hours and minutes. So it's clearly not, but 2 hours and 23 minutes. We will get the closest. What do they win?
What do they win? We have got a mammoth 6 prizes to give away. 6 prizes. So the winner, the main first winner, receives the following.
Marie's got all these written down, so we know. We don't have to then suddenly go, which was which, we know. Because there's more than one prize, people.
Lots of prizes. And you've got to be in it to win it. Right, so the first prize is, we've got this bag from the Yarn Festival, and you get the contents of the bag. Now, in this bag is a lovely little zipped pouch from Butternut
Handmade.
Butternut Handmade.
Butternut, I keep saying Buttertub.
There is some gorgeous 4-ply merino yarn from Yarn Things. Look at that colour. That is beautiful.
I really like that.
And you get from Green Lambkin Yarns a stitch marker.
A shooting star.
You also get from Craft House Magic labels for your items.
Castle View Yarns, not Craft House Magic.
Oh, sorry, Castle View Yarns, brain's gone. And then from Joe Pickle Lily stole a bookmark. So that is the first prize. The bag.
And its contents.
And its contents. That's what you're playing for. Nothing in this game for two in a bed.
Well, I nearly said you can go as low as you like. You can go as much under as you like, but you can't go a second over because that was the Price is Right, wasn't it? But that's unfair. That's
Is there something stuck under my seat, or was that the sale of the century we established in Norwich, live from Norwich?
Yes.
Sale of the century. So that is first prize. Then prize number 2 is...
We had fun putting these together at the weekend.
I mean...
This is just building the suspension. No, anticipation, suspense.
Right, what I've done, I've started off with the number 1, and then on my bags I've gone to the alphabet. So that is prize A, because I thought it was easy to do it as A's. So prize B is...
Or number 2.
Or number 2. A pattern, I need to be careful not to show, there's nothing on the front there. A pattern, which is the Meredith shawl from Green Lambkin Yarn.
It's a crochet pattern.
Crochet pattern. And you get to choose your own yarn from our stash.
Yeah.
So
not from our stash, from the shop.
Any 4-ply yarn to make this. So that is the second prize.
It's 2 balls, isn't it?
2 balls of 4-ply for that one.
So even if you're not a crocheter, if you win it, you can have 2 balls.
2 balls of yarn. Then we have got the next prize is from Joe Pickle Lily, a little bag with all sorts of goodies in there.
I would say it's an accessory pouch.
It is an accessory pouch. So there's scissors, there's stitch markers, there's needle holders, tape measures, all sorts of things in there.
Anything a crafter could need.
Anything that a crafty person would need. And from Craft House Magic,
yes,
the mixtape minis in double knit. So you've got that set there. So both of those are in parcel number 3.
Yeah. We're not stopping there.
We're not stopping there. We're not stopping there. 2, 3. In parcel number 4, we have got Pineapple Fibre Art.
Yes.
So that is crochet, and we're giving you the ring because we've got the pattern, but then we've done like a little kit. So you get the ring, and then look, Mrs. Hammond, look what I did. I wound all your little colours into little balls.
Very good.
So you get all of those. That's the kit. You get to make that. All you need for that is a crochet hook. That is number 4.
Are we stopping there? No, we're not stopping there.
Not stopping there. God, we've got good giveaway. We had loads of fun going and buying all these, didn't we?
We did. Yes.
So number 5 is. Now we love these, didn't we? Handmade wooden buttons.
Yes.
From
Tom
Dyson.
Oh, Dyson.
Tom Dyson Woodworking.
Yes.
They're beautiful. They were so tactile. They're really pretty buttons.
Yes.
And another little pouch from Butternut Handmade.
Yes.
So that is prize number 5.
That's my favourite prize.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
And
because I want the buttons.
Prize number 6, the last prize we are giving is pictorial like this. I can only show the top half of it. It's another pattern from Green Lambkin Yarns, this time a knitted pattern. So you're getting a knitted pattern for the squirrel mitts. There you go. So that is the pattern for the squirrel knits. So that is everything for the giveaway. So, like Dominique said, you need to put your answers in the YouTube. And what we're going to do, we'll advertise it on social media, but we're going to direct everybody to put. So don't put your answers on the social media posts. No, 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 no. Come over here and put them on the YouTube.
And up until next.
And the winner will be announced on the 9th. That's
Yes.
what we'll do it on the 9th of April on our birthday.
Yes. You can probably keep doing it up until about the Wednesday.
9. 9. Good Lord, we'll soon be teenagers.
I know. Yeah, so that's just to confuse you. So that is to celebrate what is the answer's birthday, but you're doing it for as long as we've been on YouTube.
Yes.
But
I mean,
so yeah, as of 1 o'clock today, because that's when I took because we're all watching now. Well, I am watching because I've got the laptop on. So these hours are not counting.
Exactly. Squirrels. So, I mean, 7 years. I can't believe we've been doing podcasting for 7 years. You'd think we'd get the hang of it by now.
I know.
I mean, we should be running professional classes on how to do it, shouldn't we?
Yes.
Turn up, sit your bum down, make sure if you haven't got a bra on that you can't see anything from that height, and just go for it. That's all you've got to do. No mystery, no technique, just crack on with it. Script? No. Don't be silly. Notes? No.
Well, I've got notes. I've made notes today. Just reminders.
Just as reminders, but we don't have anything, do we? Yes, I'm very sorry you got back for that abuse, Victoria. And you just missed the quiz, so you're going to have to sit and look and read it all. You're going to have to watch it all again. What else? Anything else to show us?
I've got one other thing. Somebody asked a question on an earlier podcast at the back end of last year, but I can't remember who that person was. I'm really sorry. But they asked, could you do a night lights in 4-ply? Because I'd done 2 double knit night lights. The pattern is double knit. Someone said, and the answer was, yes, absolutely. You might just have to increase for longer because, so I've got my night lights. The reason I'm showing you that is because Liz had asked the question as well, and Liz had cast a night lights on in 4-ply, and she brought it because we sat and had a cup of tea with Liz on Sunday. She brought it to show us, and it looked beautiful. And Caroline's cast one on with her tulips. So you start here, and you just keep. Well, let me do it so it's the right way around. You just keep increasing till you get to the middle, and then you decrease. So for a 4-ply one, the only difference is it's going to be smaller. Well, you can just keep increasing till it's the width or length you like, and then decrease. So it was just to say, if anyone's thinking of doing it and you want to use 4-ply stash, well, 4-ply anything, yes, it looked beautiful because Liz had brought hers and she was nearly half.
It did. It looked really, really nice, didn't it? Really, really nice.
Yeah. And like I say, Caroline had cast on the tulips with an undyed, and that looked really nice as well. So
yeah, very good.
Yes, I just thought I'll show you mine while we were talking about it. And I'm sure for the retreat in July, Liz will bring a finished one. So I'll take a picture of the 4-ply and a double knit so you can see them next to each other.
Yeah. So I've got some knitting, and then we can show you as podcast, because we were there last weekend at the wool show as podcasters, which was good.
Yes, I've just seen Belle has just come on and said hello. Belle with kept bumping.
It was nice to see you at the show as well.
Yeah,
we met up a couple of times for a little chat. So so I've got a little bit of knitting, so I'll show you the little bit of knitting, and then I'll show you the bag that we got as podcasters, and we've got a plan for that at some stage. We'll have a plan for that. So I've been doing quite a lot of car knitting over the weekend and this week, and I've got one completed sleeve on my Alchemist. I'm really pleased with the with my ribbon. Really pleased with it. So that's the one cuff, and I am that far down on the other one. So I'm nearly there.
Nearly there.
I'm nearly there.
Yes.
I mean, I did laugh this morning because somebody said to me on knitting, "We haven't finished for the knitting craft afternoon tea tomorrow." Well, after I like pick myself up after laughing on the floor. No, I won't have it done for then. I've got all that ribbon to do around there. That's going to take a while.
Yeah.
But I'd like to think I could get a big chunk of it done this weekend. Who knows? Depends how much I'm hitting my head against a brick wall with that blooming video.
Did you see Chloe's comment at the beginning about it? We were chatting. Chloe said, try having it saved to a cloud. I used to find it was the physical saving that was the problem.
I can't get it out of the iMovie though, I don't think. I'm trying to save, I've like made it in iMovie, and I'm now trying to save that movie.
Yeah, but can't you save it to a cloud rather than it onto the device?
I could try that. Thank you.
That's what Chloe's saying. Thank you, Chloe. I did see it.
I'll try that. I'll try that and see if it'll let me do that. Right. So that is, I've just got it all wrapped around the wool winder now. So that is my jumper. Nearly finished. So anything else you've got to show us then?
No.
So as podcasters, they were giving them out, not to every podcaster, but we
because I think, Belle, when we saw you, we'd said, well, we didn't get one. Well, it was as we were leaving and Marie went to hand the lanyards in.
Yes.
They did say they had marked us down for one. Because
we'd applied to 2 people like you'd asked for.
Yes.
So Dominique's name was at the top end. I think it must have been done in name order. And then I was a bit further down. She said, yeah, Marie's got the bag. So we were very grateful. So if it wasn't for me going to hand me tags back, we would never have got them. And in the end, she told us to just keep the lanyard. So
because not every podcaster got them, they were chosen randomly.
So it was their 5th birthday, their 5th show.
Yes.
So that's one of the 5 on the front of the bag. And there was lots and lots of goodies in this. So from Tea Cake Make, there's I won't show it, there's a code for a pattern and a tea bag and some stickers.
Yes. I'm not writing all this down because you've got these, haven't you, for links?
Pardon?
I said I'm not writing these down because you've done it anyway, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm going to share these on social media. And then there's our lanyards. I mean, look at this, isn't it? And then from the knitting gift shop,
yes,
very good friends. There's lots of goodies in this. So there's a Christmas robin. There's a wraps
per inch.
Wraps per inch. Hang on a minute. I'm just going to. No, I haven't. There's a little tin with a tape measure in it. Yeah. There's a tape measure in that tin.
Yeah, we've seen it. There's definitely one in there.
There's a pair of snippers and there's a cable. Or Dominique uses them as a
shawl pin.
As a shawl pin. So that was all one gift from the knitting gift shop. There was a little yarn hook from Jo Sew Knits, or Jo Knits Sew. Then from Little Lycat Yarns, there's a pen.
Yes.
Another
like a wooden pen.
A mini skein with a little stitch marker and a little chocolate down at the bottom of that bag. Some really nice gifts, really nice gifts. Then from, I needed to keep this, I knew I'd kept that for a reason. So from Patch Fabric, there was a little badge, sewing brooch. From Blue Fern Yarns, a mini.
Yes.
And another mini. Do they stock Woolly Tangle? Or is that somewhere separate? There's 2 minis, one from Blue Fern Yarn and one from Woolly Tangle. There's from, where have I done that? Just bear with me. From Pickle Lily, a bookmark.
Oh, yes.
From Stephen and Penelope, there's a pattern. Again, I can't show you it because I don't want to give the QR code.
Yeah.
From Little Grey Girl, you've got 3 minis and some of the
wool wash.
Wool wash.
Yes.
And from Chromatic Yarns.
Oh yeah, one of
little
her
berries.
Yes. And if anybody watches Hannah from Corner Craft, I've not seen her do it for a while, but she's often done videos as she's making them. So really, really interesting to watch how she hand beads them all.
And then from Alex Collins, there was a notebook and a pattern for a pair of socks. So yes. Some really nice,
really generous.
And there's a show guide as well in there. So this will be a giveaway at some point for something else.
Yes.
So that was really good. There's quite a lot of things in there that all of the, some of the vendors donated to that.
You sounded like you weren't in shot, and you sounded like your head was in a bucket.
Yeah, well, felt like my head was in a bucket. So there will be a giveaway at some point. So yes. Yeah, we've done really well. We didn't go too mental really and buying stuff for us, but we went a little bit mad buying gifts for everybody else.
We did, yes, absolutely. It was a nice way of buying things we liked, but not adding too much to our stash.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it was nice buying lots of different things from different people.
Yes.
And I do hope I can get the video. I will try that, Chloe. I'll see if I can get it saved somewhere else, but who knows?
Now Chloe said that, I've got a vague something in the back of my head about someone else asking that question.
I've never had to do it before. That's what's throwing me. I normally just save it. It saves it. It's also talking about something about the some things of the size of the different things of the what's the things? Oh my God.
I mean, the something of the things is not that helpful.
The size of each file, because obviously there are lots of videos
right
together, isn't it? It's not one continuous video.
No,
there are lots of clips. That was the word I was looking for, clips. And it said it can sometimes be that if your first clip's too short, it distorts all the rest of them. But I've never had a problem before because I've done it before and put photos in and then put bits of clips. So I really don't know what's going on with it. So I will persevere. And if I have to, I might just have to do 2 smaller videos. It might just be the fact that it's a huge file that's doing something to it, but I don't understand it. I could understand if it was showing it at the beginning and it was all wrong, but it's just when it's saving it anyway.
Yeah.
So if there is any master geniuses out there.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, if I could be bothered, I'd put myself on a little course, but I can't be bothered. So,
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet. Not
We're only
today.
7 years in.
We're only 7 years in. I mean, how we managed to upload them last time when we used to do them when they weren't live. And we used to just chuck them in, didn't we, with the plunky music.
Yes.
Instead, you like to sit there and hide behind a board now. People probably wonder why we have that board. It's because at the beginning, when we started, we used to do it and record it.
Yes.
We didn't edit it. We didn't cut things out. I think the only time I edited something was when my dad started talking about a letter he'd received.
I was going to say that,
He started giving out personal information, so I had to chop a bit out. That's the only time we ever edited anything. And we literally just recorded it and then uploaded it. But we would put, at the beginning, there'd be some plinky plonky music with our logo, and then at the end it used to say goodbye. That was it. That's as far as we got.
The bits I hold up used to be on the
That's
screen.
why, Dominique, if you're wondering, what the hell is she doing holding up that piece of cardboard?
That's why.
That's why. We just, improvised. Anyway.
I've got nothing else.
I've got nothing else apart from an absolute pile of stuff all the way around me.
So we're going to see some of you tomorrow for a craft afternoon tea.
I've just remembered, I've posted out the blanket club.
Oh, yes.
The blanket club has been posted today.
And those of you that join us, don't forget it's Blanket Club Zoom on Monday.
And those of you who are coming to the afternoon tea that are doing the blanket, I'm bringing it with you. So you'll get yours tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I think it is.
Have a safe journey if you're coming to the afternoon tea. We will see you there.
I think, yeah. I can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything else. If there's anything we've missed, don't forget the beautiful fluff.
Yes.
Beautiful display. Right, well, have a good weekend, everybody. And get your thinking caps on for how many hours?
Yes.
Lumine.
You know what? I'm going to be interested to see your guesses.
I mean, you'd be interested in mine.
Well, yeah.
We know I like maths problems. The good thing is that you can just have an absolutely bonkers guess, can't you?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah.
Right. But we will see you later.
We will see Friday, Monday, or next Thursday.
Yes.